We will change all the AI SLOP cover images we made before. We will beat artificial intelligence. What do you think about the stupid AI images we used back in 2023?
Şeyler. Also, you made an AI photo of House of the Rising Sun, and
Yes.
the other there was like a plane coming out of a letter. That was very shitty.
Yes, Yanka. They were really shitty. If you go to the Autemials official Twitter or Blue Sky accounts, or check out the Autemials YouTube channel's community posts, you'll notice how anti-AI we are when it comes to art. I don't want to tire you or myself by rehashing the horrific damage AI has inflicted on art. In short, AI is the worst thing that has ever happened to human endeavor and art. It's a devilish invention that allows uncreative people to deceive others and prevents truly creative people from making their voices heard. You can follow my own YouTube channels for my detailed opinions on art and AI SLOP. Who am I? I'm Tulgar, the band's vocalist. I'm the one who brought you this video. Autemials versus AI SLOP. So, what kind of battle is this? While trillions of dollars are being invested in every AI company every day, it's certainly impossible for us, as a single Turkish indie band, to completely stop AI SLOP. That responsibility falls on all of us. So let me repeat my question. What kind of battle is this? It's more of a battle against ourselves. What does that mean? Are we AI SLOP? Of course not. But if you had visited our YouTube channel before this video was released, you would have seen that several of our videos were infected with AI SLOP. So our battle is with the past versions of us who put these AI SLOP images on their home covers just to buy some time. We will disinfect our band and YouTube channel with human art and rid them of AI SLOP parasites.
But do you know the breaking news?
What?
Breaking Bad. Sorry. We will change all the AI SLOP with human art.
Who will draw them?
Me. There.
Fonsi! MS Paint?
No. Sketchbook. It's an Android app.
Okay, nice.
I like it, you know.
Okay, let's turn the calendar back a bit. Let's go back to April 14, 2023. We just made another one of our frequent home covers of the 2022 and 2023 season, David Bowie's Starman. We started working on it in March and finished it in April, with out-of-sync instruments, disastrous vocals that forced me to sing an octave lower due to terrible voice cracks, and many other issues. It was by far our worst home cover. But there was something worse than the home cover. The cover image. AI SLOP image generators entered our lives in the fall of 2022. Back then, they weren't yet indistinguishable from real images. They were simply disgusting SLOP generators. Of course, we, like everyone else, had fun with these SLOP generators when they first came out. We weren't yet aware of the seriousness of the situation when we made this home cover. Ironically, when we created this cover, we actually had a non-SLOP cover ready. I used PixArt to add Buzz Lightyear to a space background. Then to have a mechanical silhouette look, I added Marvin the Paranoid Android from the 1981 television adaptation of Douglas Adams' brilliant sci-fi novel The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. By adding a few filters, I had created a decent cover for a bad home cover. Since these home covers weren't official releases, we had no problem using copyrighted images. I don't know where we came up with the idea of using this disgusting AI SLOP image at the last minute. It was a turning point. After this one, we continued using it for a while. But that SLOP was practically stillborn anyway, because we had already created a non-SLOP image for this home cover. But today, we've completely killed the first SLOP. We're replacing the disgusting AI SLOP with our first cover image. Since this is the first SLOP, we found it more meaningful to replace it with the first image, which also lightened our burden. But from now on, I'll be replacing every cover image with my newly drawn original human images. Yes, the home cover of Cat Stevens' wonderful song, Father and Son, which we released a week after the Starman disaster, was comparatively better. It was a mid-cover, with nice echo and reverb adjustments, but the drums still fell out of sync during the chorus. But with this cover, we were in for a double whammy of AI SLOP. Unfortunately, the cover images for both the official audio of our home cover and our first ever lyrics home video, which we've created using only audio instead of video this time, are AI SLOP. I don't know what we were thinking, but don't worry, there's a cure for this AI SLOP virus: real art. For our audio's cover art, I took a photo of a view I see every morning as I walk from my student dorm to medical school, early in the morning when the sun was shining at just the right angle. I added 2 silhouettes I drew based on pictures of myself I used as a model. I also blurred my dorm's name to keep it aesthetic. I don't want to include my model photos in the video because I left my dorm room in a terrible mess while taking them. Unfortunately, I couldn't record a time-lapse on the tablet I used for the drawings, which is a 2016 model and only has 16 gigabytes of storage. But I think it's clear that it's my work, not AI SLOP. Finally, with a film filter and simple HDR adjustments, the image is ready. For the cover art of the lyrics video, I needed to do more than just draw 2 silhouettes. I kinda modeled the father's image by looking at my own face, especially for his nose. The son's hair was also inspired by my own hair. I was going to use a real sky for the background, but if I can't draw a few clouds on a blue background, I figured I'd be lazy like an AI prompter. So I ended up with a cover art that was entirely my own. I mentioned that I couldn't create a time-lapse because of my tablet, but since I drew my drawing step by step using different layers, I can easily show how I drew it. And so, Father and Son was saved. Fast forward to July 2023, and we'll come across with 2 covers. Our first cover is a school demo of Pink Floyd's legendary song, Wish You Were Here. The cover image for the audio is a sweet, entirely human-made image filled with playful touches we've applied to the original song's cover. Our next cover is Where Did You Sleep Last Night? A folk song arranged by Lead Belly but made famous by Nirvana's performance on MTV Unplugged. This one features AI SLOP. Because our home cover, like Father and Son, consisted solely of audio, we prepared a lyrics video for it. For the lyrics video, we used a real image whose source we had no idea about. We'll get to that later. For the audio cover, we used a hideous AI SLOP image. I don't know how we managed to do such a creative thing, but also use AI SLOP in the same month. But of course, we managed to get rid of the SLOP. I immediately took a picture of the bed I was sleeping in at my dorm. After cropping the image and making some simple HDR adjustments, I added this beautiful transparent lady I drew in Sketchbook. As I mentioned, I couldn't create a time-lapse, and since I only drew this image using a single layer, I can't really show you the steps, but I'm guessing it's obvious that it's a human drawing. I looked at random stock images when drawing the lady's lying position, especially for the arm positions, but I drew her entirely myself. I hope you like it. Now, let's talk about the cover image for our lyrics video. The image belongs to a real person, but as I mentioned before, since we don't have any information about its source, I replaced it with an aesthetic photo of my dorm bed with some HDR adjustments. Fast forward a month to August 2023. Just like we did with Wish You Were Here at school, we also recorded a demo cover of the Cranberries' wonderful song Animal Instinct. Unfortunately, we used AI SLOP on the audio cover image. My good friend Ezel came to our rescue to help us get rid of this slop.
If the matter is anti-AI, I'm here for it.
Thank you, Ezel. She sent me a picture of herself with a cute kitty. I added a few filters to it on PixArt, and the result is a much cuter picture than the previous AI slop. We used a tiger in the slop and a cat in the real picture. Why? You know that the song is Animal Instinct, and both tigers and cats are animals with instincts. Our epic comedy is over, and we continue to save the band from slop. Fast forward 2 months, October 2023. In October, we brought you our home cover of House of the Rising Sun, which we began recording in September. And unfortunately, we used AI slop on the audio cover image. We caused a kind of House of the Rising slop. But as I always, Tulgar is here to fix it. I added a bright yellow sun on an orange background, and in front of the sharp clouds I drew on it using a serrated brush in PixArt, I added a house and ground silhouette, again using PixArt. Finally, onto the front of the House of the Rising Sun, I added the silhouettes of myself, Karadash, Yanka, and our former pianist, Maya. Since I drew the silhouettes myself using a single layer in PixArt, I couldn't create a time-lapse, but they are all my own drawings. I used my own poses for all 4 people as references for the drawings. But as I said in Father and Son, I did the poses in my messy dorm room, so I don't want to put those pictures here. Sorry. Anyway, in the end, House of the Rising Slop has become House of the Rising Sun again. After House of the Rising Sun, we couldn't record a home cover for a while, both because the band members had dispersed to different schools and because of the intensity of our lessons. That was until May 2024. We recorded a home cover of the Box Top's amazing song, The Letter, just like Father and Son and Where Did You Sleep Last Night, consisting only of audio tracks. We started in April and released it to you in May. And while releasing it, we didn't forget to treat you to the double AI slop abomination. Actually, in May 2024, we were quite aware of the dangers of AI. So why did we become accomplices in the murder of art by using these disgusting things? Most likely, we saw it as a way to save time due to our intensified studies at the time. But I'm here again to fix things. Creating the audio cover image gave me a chance for a fun activity. Using only paper and scissors, I made a very cute letter envelope. Inspired by the song's lyrics, I wanted a sweet little airplane to emerge from inside the envelope in the image. I immediately drew a clip art style airplane in the sketchbook. After taking a picture of myself holding the letter and adjusting the HDR settings, I placed my sweet airplane on the image so that it would come out of the envelope, and our audio cover image was ready. We also used an AI SLOP image for the lyrics home video. Since I already had an envelope, I decided to make a paper plane as well, and I created my paper plane, the simplest paper folding product in the world, in a few seconds. I placed them side by side on my desk for the cover image, but because the light in my room was shining on the desk from above, my shadow was falling on them. So I turned off the room light and placed 2 flashlights next to them. I initially turned on the flash on my phone, but decided to turn it off for a more aesthetically pleasing look. I adjusted the HDR settings on the photo, and we finally got rid of the last AI SLOP cover image in Autemials history.
Oh, by the way, don't worry, I made the thumbnail by myself. I first drew a cute pencil, because pencil is what real artists pick up, right? And then rest is just Photoshop work. I hope you liked it.
Yeah, the video is about to be over, but I want to say some stuff. We changed the AI SLOP cover images with real human art, but we sadly cannot change the videos. What do I mean? You know, most of the videos which we included in this video also feature those AI SLOP images. Most of the lyrics videos are just displaying those AI SLOP images on the screen, but we sadly cannot change it. We could, make them private or maybe delete them, but we didn't want to betray the process of us creating the audio, the cover, just because those AI SLOP images. But as I repeat, we changed cover images, and if we become a partner of the YouTube Partner Program, we will try changing those videos with videos which do not include AI SLOP images. YouTube does that. I mean, for example, for video remasters or enhancements or etc., they can change music videos for music channels. But we're not a part of the partner program yet. So, but if you want us to become, you can start by subscribing.
As a band completely opposed to a future where music is generated through automation, we've somewhat shed the shame of having used AI SLOP for the artwork of our home covers in the past. P.S. We've also replaced all the AI SLOP images on SoundCloud with real human art. Now let's hand the floor over to our close friend Said Efe, whom you are used to seeing in our videos.
Kill AI.